Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
I'm Brianna Motzkus, and today's Fabric Chat.
Good morning.
Hi.
All right, so recognize where we are. We're back in the boutique room.
It's just the cleanest spot.
Oh my gosh.
We've rearranged.
We've rearranged again.
When you come in, be impressed. Be surprised.
You'll be
Enjoy
surprised this week. This week it's still a little bit of a hot mess, but it'll be really, really nice. You know, we've if you're somebody who's semi-local and you come in enough, you know that we move things around a lot.
Yeah, we can't help it.
We can't help it, and a lot of it is just trying to use our space most effectively.
Yeah, that's true.
And so now we're moving kind of the shipping room, receiving room, all of those boxes, and the stuff that we've opened and we're waiting on and all of that kind of stuff. We're moving that stuff around.
Yeah. So yeah, Mama's right. This week it'll be a little
It'll be a
fuzzy
mess
when you get in. Next week though, everything will be put away. You'll have the whole experience.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
So
that's right. Pa is busy building shelves for us. And we have some new racks coming and have some other things. So it'll be... The sun came out. Did you see that? Did it happen? Oh, there it went.
Wait, there it went.
Sorry.
It's been raining.
We got
all
rain.
morning.
The rain started 5 minutes after I was done watering.
Of course it did. You should have phoned Mother Nature and say, hey, what's the forecast?
Yo.
Because... Yeah.
Right.
And we needed it. I mean, I think everybody needs it up in this area because there's so much smoke. So I think the firemen needed it just to kind of help. We needed it to get rid of the smoke out of the area just a little bit.
Last night when I went home, I could see dry lightning off to the northeast of us. I assumed it was dry lightning because I couldn't see anything else going on, and I wondered if the rain was coming this way. And then I worried. I thought, oh, that's all we need is more dry lightning. That causes a lot of grief for us out here. But Anyway, so let's talk about something good. So this week, retreat starts for you. So today, people will be arriving. Machine Embroidery Retreat and Tracy's retreat next week, which is her mixed media retreat. Both of those we tend to keep a little bit smaller, 12 to 14 people, because Machine Embroidery, they use so much space.
We spread out. We've got a lot of
big
stuff.
old, massive, loud machines. And so, so that'll be really nice. You have a really nice group, a lot of new people, which will be really fun. And then Tracy's retreat next week, same thing, a lot of new people. So that'll be really good. So, so that's happening. And, the other thing that's happening that I think is kind of interesting is, we should tell them about the changes at the zoo.
Oh, yeah. Well, you guys might have known that I was thinking Maisie should be socialized with kids her own age, find someone who might, take a toy back, all those things. So she has started daycare. So her first day of daycare was last Thursday. It was really good. So we went in there, and it's the same daycare that Wyatt and Harper went to. So it's all the same staff. Steve and Kate do a great job at the daycare, and everyone recognized her, and because she looks like, a baby Harper.
And they saw her as a baby.
Yes, yeah, for sure. So it was really exciting. They were super excited that she was coming, and because we had talked a couple days before, so he had everybody ready for her. And she did really good. She thought they have it's an old gym is what the daycare is. So half of it's still like gym floor and basketball hoops. So all the big toys are out, so she played in there. We met Lupe, her teacher in her classroom. It was great, and she was totally fine. And I just told her, hey, I'm going to go to the store, and I'll come back and get you. And of course,
she was fine.
Time doesn't matter. And Lupe said she did really good the first day. The only time she kind of didn't have fun was when it was quiet time. Because they kind of have to lay down. You don't have to fall asleep, but you have to be quiet because other kids do nap. So she wasn't so thrilled about that. But
yeah, that's hard.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Nobody likes that. I mean, I like nap time.
Yeah. Little Miss Mason, no. So it was really good. And then yesterday morning, I dropped off at daycare. We were a little bit early leaving in the house, so I hadn't dropped Wyatt and Harper off yet. So we pulled in, and Maisie was so excited. She's like, it's my school. It's my school. Bye, Wyatt. Bye, Harper. Mom, get me out. It was quite exciting. So she was good. She wasn't quite sure why she couldn't go play in the gym this time because we have to go to their classroom because they're still big kids. They also do morning drop-off for school-aged kids so that they can catch the bus there and get back here and parents can pick up at one spot. So it's really cool.
It's a big spot. Really, really nice people that run it. He is ex-CPS. Yeah. Great big teddy bear of a guy, him and his wife. And, the people that have worked for them have been there for a very, very long time. It's huge. I mean, it's pretty much everybody who does it, goes up there. They run a pretty tight ship, but, really, really good people.
Yeah.
And, it was really nice because I have to say I was both Marge and I were waiting, for you to come.
Like it.
And it's like, I don't know what time she'll be here. She might have to sit with Maisie for a little bit, make sure Maisie's okay. So I don't know. And then all of a sudden, gosh, you pop in at, you're like 5 minutes late for work.
It's hard. It's one of those things like, I want you to want me. I want you to want me to leave. But the other time, it's like,
we want you to.
Yeah, I like confidence, the independence, We thrive for that. So for her to just say, yeah, bye, Mom, we're good.
And she does that's a really good thing about all three of your kids is, the confidence.
Yeah, they've got a lot of it.
They feel perfectly okay, in strange situations. Yeah. And, what's really funny about Maisie is that if you've seen her in the store and if she sees another person, I mean, she might see a 5-year-old boy.
Yeah.
And she'll go up to him and go, oh, it's a little baby. Yeah, baby, what's your name? It's like, it's not a baby. But she thinks everybody is a baby. And so I think that socializing is important for her. And she's so close to potty training.
She's so close.
And having somebody who's kind of on it. Yeah. I mean, not that you're not, but for us in the store, it can all, I mean, it's like, okay, in 5 minutes I'll be back and it'll be, 30 minutes later.
I think also having others potty training with her.
Yeah.
Wyatt and Harper had each other. Yeah. So we were potty training Wyatt and Harper's like, wait a minute. Well, that's kind of cool.
I went in on this.
Yeah. So we bought a special potty for Harper. And so Harper was potty trained before she was 2 because Wyatt was going through it. And so, Maisie doesn't have anybody. Mm-hmm. But now she has people who are probably in her stage, other kids who are doing it themselves. So I think she doesn't want to be left behind. So I think it'll be fast acting because she wants to be just like everybody else.
And I think you mentioned in book club that she had an allergic reaction to her pull-ups.
Yeah, she did. So we had that little setback. It's the same kind of pull-ups we used for Wyatt and Harper. So I got a different sensitive skin one from Huggies that we're trying. So I gave them 3 of them and let Lupe know, hey, she had a reaction to it. So. I mean, not bad, but bad enough that, it hurt to go potty.
Nobody wants an itchy butt.
No. So that, of course, slows down potty training because I don't want to go. Yeah. And it's like, well, you're going to go anyways.
Do you want to stop it?
Yeah. So there's that. But again, she's okay. I mean, it's all cleared up now, so she's ready to go back again. But we just got to find the right pull-up because she doesn't like them anyways. And then if she figures out they're the ones causing the problems. So. I also have fancy potty training like panties, but I feel like she's not quite ready for the potty training panties yet. Because they're like super absorbent. They're really cool. They feel really nice. She likes them, but she doesn't know, what to do. We don't really want to use them to catch things.
No.
So our little miss is doing fantastic.
Yeah, she is
thrilled.
Yeah. Because I asked her afterwards, I think it was the Friday, so she had gone to daycare on Thursday, and so on Friday I saw her after you picked her up. That's right. So I walked out and said, well, how did it go at your daycare? And she said, I went to school. Went to school. Did you have fun? Yes. Yeah. Have friends? Yes. So she liked it. Really good. Yeah. Well, I'm glad. Yeah. It's just so bittersweet because I love to have her here with us, and she'll be with us here enough. But I think it is important for her to socialize and make some friends and understand how to, not everybody's a baby.
Yeah, not everyone's a baby.
And how to share. She doesn't have to share because no one, if she wants it, they will give it to her. Right. It's only you and I that say, no. You need to give that back. But nobody else will challenge her. So it'll be good for her to learn a few lessons.
And Lupe knows she doesn't share. And she thinks she's a big kid and everybody's a baby. Whatever that means. But she's good. I mean, she's not any different really from anybody else.
She's very sweet.
So, yeah. So But
all right, you're up to date. We'll keep you posted.
Yeah, she's doing
so.
great.
Yeah, and it's all fun because people ask all the time that are coming to retreats. It's like, well, will we get to see the kids? Oh yeah, they'll come out for dinner. We have one special family dinner when everybody comes out, which is kind of nice. Usually our second to the last night, and then you get to hang out with everybody. So, and yeah, you'll see them often enough that you'll have a taste of that. So. All right. And then one other thing that I was going to share with you guys, only because so many of you guys, I think of us so much as family.
Yeah.
You know, there's things that we share in box opening that's a little bit more generic, I think, because we have more views of quilters that may or may not be part of our family. But I think of Fabrichat as being people that have been with us for a long time that just kind of hang out, and no pressure to buy anything. We're not going to show you anything cute. I mean, unless you like this.
Unless you see them.
But really, it's just, you know, chit-chatting and having coffee with friends. But so I have a friend, one of my little besties is Lisa. Lisa lives out there on our property. So, anybody who's been out to the retreat center, it's the whole block, right? So we live on one corner. We've got the great big, we call it Gate 17, and that's for groups of 12 to 16. And then we have Daisy House, which is for groups of 10. And then we have Lake House, which is for groups of 4, or you can have one extra bungalow and have 6, right? So we have 3 different sizes on this full city block right across from Soap Lake. So lots of you guys have been here. We've shown you lots of tours of it. Some of you guys are planning eventually to make it over here, and that's really what we want. But the other thing is that when we bought, you know, one side, we really, really wanted the building, the house that is now Daisy House, and Butch would only sell that to us if we bought the other little bungalows, because he was done with it, 85 years old, ready to retire, didn't want the maintenance of it, would not separate the properties. And so, you know, that's how we became these, you know, major landlords of not just, which was really good because we had Lake House, but then we have these other little bungalows. So anyway, Lisa lives in one of those bungalows. And a lot of you guys have met her. She's the one that helps me. She waters every morning. She helps us with cleaning. She helps if I'm here at work and somebody's at retreat and they've run out of toilet paper or, you know, something weird has happened. I call Lisa. Lisa dashes over. So everybody knows Lisa. Lisa is also our resident hippie that grows cannabis. And so she calls it, doesn't she call it her bud oil is what she calls it. So she kind of cooks it down with coconut oil, and so she uses it topically. And many of us, if you guys have come, it's like, oh, let me try that on my knee, let me try that on my elbow, let me try that. And so anyway, so a lot of you guys know Lisa. One of my absolute besties. I just love her. She's teeny tiny, 5 foot tall. Anyway, the other thing about Lisa is that Lisa is an animal lover. I mean, big time. Not just animal. She won't kill a spider. She won't kill even if the spider's in the house. She's gonna. In fact, I threw away her spider cup. You saw that, right?
Yes.
We were talking about, it's my spider cup, my clear spider cup. She doesn't kill animals. She feeds the bees. She doesn't kill bugs. And all of our animals, she knows all of the local animals. She knows the stray dogs. She knows the stray cats. She feeds everybody. Has a treat in her pocket. She always has treats in her pocket. She has cat treats on one side, dog treats on the other side.
Yeah.
And everybody knows her. Forrest watches for her.
Yeah.
My cat. So anyway, you have a picture of Lisa. So she also is somebody who kind of works for everybody. She does landscaping. She used to work construction until she had a really serious accident, almost lost her leg. But now she does a lot of landscaping work for not just for us, but she works for several different people. And there's a guy out in the country that she works for. And she'll help him with his garden. He has a great big, huge garden. So she helps him pick it, helps him weed it, helps him water it, does different things. She goes out there a couple times a week to help him. And he always has extra vegetables. And so she was on her way out because he had said that he had lots of extra vegetables for her. And she was going to get some for Tracy. So on Thursday morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Thursday. Tracy called me at about 11 o'clock and said that Lisa was in the emergency room. And I said, you know, Lisa who? And she says, our Lisa. In the emergency room, she was bit by a dog. And I said, you're kidding me. And I said, well, and Tracy didn't really know anything. And the only reason that Lisa had called her was because Lisa was going to bring her vegetables. So keep this in mind. Lisa wasn't calling for any assistance, no ride home, no anything. Just, hey, I was going to bring you those vegetables. Stop waiting for me.
They're not coming.
I'm in the emergency room. Catch up with you later or whatever. And that was kind of it. And so, but Tracy couldn't go up to the emergency room because Tracy had an appointment in the next like 20 minutes. And I said, okay, I'm going to go up there and see what's going on. So I say goodbye to you, dash up there, go in the emergency room. Well, what had happened is that, she went over to this friend's house, and this friend has 2 female dogs and a male dog, and they are Malinois.
Oh, Malinois.
Yeah. She didn't know when we kept asking her. She goes, I don't know. They're a big dog. I don't know the breed. She doesn't see color. I don't see color. Big dog, little dog, medium dog. That's all. She's, you know. Anyway, they were Malinois is what they were. And one of them had just had puppies. And she knew, and her friend knew, that the one that had just had puppies had been acting a little bit sketchy.
It was her first litter, and it was not an easygoing pregnancy for her.
Younger dog, not planned, but
hard delivery.
Hard delivery, and a couple of the puppies had died. And so this dog was acting a little bit sketchy. And she kind of knew that. Everybody kind of knew it, but they were, you know, being careful. And so as Lisa was pulling up in the driveway, Lawrence saw her coming down the driveway and went into the house to get a collar. Because he's thinking, he's thinking to himself, I'm just going to go ahead and put that dog up. So he was walking in as she was pulling up. So this all happened within 30 seconds that she gets out of her truck and takes a step. As she's taking one step out of her truck, he is taking one step out the front door, right? So we know where everybody is. The little girl, Lawrence has a little 4-year-old girl that was walking out of this, there's like a little side building with a puppy. And so there's like 4 corners, right? So here's Lisa. Here's Lawrence at the house. Here's the little girl with the little puppy. Here's the mama dog. The mama dog freaks out, obviously upset, distraught, and acting crazy. And so Lisa's, of course, concerned. Here's this little girl with this puppy. So Lisa does immediately, without even thinking, has treats in her hand, leans out, you know, and goes down on her knee like, hey, here. And so the mama dog turns to her, grabs her hand and grabs her hand to the point of, this finger is basically shredded, tried to pull her hand off, other bite marks all through here. And this finger is, crushed. And then, Lisa realized that this dog was not going to be soothed. And so Lisa kind of went all the way down and covered her head. Then the dog bit her other hand, bit her in the neck. She has lower teeth marks here, big clamp marks here, had a puncture wound right here. Also then bit her in the side. She had 4 puncture wounds and a scrape on her side. And then she found a day later had also bit her here in the side. And so the whole underside of her breast was black. And then she had just scrapes and stuff on her knees from where she went down. So that attack, those 4 bites occurred within about, Lawrence really thought it was less than 30 seconds.
Malinois. It makes sense how fast they can react and how strong they are.
Sharp teeth, specific kind of dog. Because Lawrence saw the whole thing. Lawrence was on, couldn't do anything except get to her as fast as possible, got the dog off. And so, you know, Lisa stands up. Well, I'm feeling like she's a little bit shocky, major adrenaline. Gonna drive herself to the hospital,
honey.
And you know, Lawrence, of course, being, you know, no. We're taking you. Sit down. Let's get a towel. Let's get you some water. We're gonna take you. They put the dog up, and anyway, that's a whole nother. We don't have to talk about that, but anyway. The reason that I mention this is a couple of things. One thing is that so many of you guys know Lisa and love her. What's really, really sweet is that people will kind of look for her and ask her, so do you have any of that bud oil? Nobody can really take it home. I mean, if you're driving, you can take it home with you. But if you're flying, it would not be legal for you to fly with it. So people's knees feel really good while they're here. We always feed her in our retreats. And a lot of the ladies do too. What was really nice was that the group that was in Daisy House last week, they had met her, same thing.
Yeah.
I needed something. So Lisa went over there, strikes up a conversation. They, hey, stay for breakfast. And they go, hey, come for breakfast tomorrow. So they wondered where she was because she didn't show up for breakfast. And they thought that was weird. Well, the funny thing was she was home making chocolate cupcakes for them. And so when Lawrence had called, she said, oh, this will be perfect. I'll go get vegetables while these cool, and then I'll frost them. And then breakfast was going to end at 10. So she just had to make it there by 10. Anyway, so two things. One is, those of you guys that know Lisa, I thought that I would mention it to you. Her birthday is September 29th.
Oh,
it's this month. She's going to be...
birthday card.
I was thinking we should do some birthday cards for her. You know, it's 59. This is a big birthday for her. She'll be 59 this year. She doesn't look it. You'd never, ever guess it. So she'll be 59 in a few weeks. She's going in, I took her to her appointment yesterday. She's going in tomorrow morning is her surgery. So they are going to go in and repair the finger. Everything else is healing really well. But she's been on antibiotics and pain medications, but she's got a bit of a road ahead of her for this finger. But the physician feels, it's the orthopedic surgeon, nicest man, feels really confident that he can save the finger and that everything is going to look okay. He doesn't know about movement later, but you know what's really weird is her surgery is Thursday. Her first physical therapy appointment or OT appointment, I'm not sure which, is Friday.
Well, I mean,
they're not going to mess around.
No.
Move it. Yeah, do whatever you're going to do. So, let you guys know, those of you guys that know Lisa, or you've just heard about her, you just want to share a birthday card. If you want to send address it to her. Her last name is Hogenson, Hogenson.
And then you can just ship it to us.
Ship it to us.
And we're
going to collect some birthday cards for her. Her birthday is the 29th. And you know what's funny? And here's the other reason that I bring this up also, is because it never ceases to amaze me how kind quilters are.
Yeah.
So the retreaters that were at Daisy House happened to be here in the store when I took off to the emergency room. Mm-hmm. So they were saying to Brianna, oh my gosh, call us, let us know. We wondered why she didn't show up for breakfast.
Yeah.
You know, let us know. So by the time we got home, we went to one emergency room, shipped over to another hospital, finally got her home, got her settled. So about 10 o'clock, I texted the retreaters because I still had their chocolate cupcakes. Because I got Lisa home, got her all settled, and she said, you have to take those. And so first she gives me the frosting. You have to frost them. I'm not frosting them. I'm taking them the tub of frosting, and I'm eating this one. And took them their chocolate cupcakes. So I texted them, oh, yeah, they were all still awake. So I went over, filled them in, told them the whole story, and just, you know, everybody has the same reaction, you know, horrified that it happened to someone that you loved. And that selflessness, you know, that she put herself in between the dog and the little girl, you know, and that she knew exactly what to do and what the risk was, and didn't think about it at all. And that the events that transpired in just seconds, you know, anyway, so filled them all in on the story, and they said, oh my gosh, can we take her breakfast? And I said, yeah, that would be great. So I told them where she lived, where her little bungalow thing was. So sure enough, so Friday morning they took her breakfast. Friday night they took her dinner. Saturday morning they took her breakfast. And a sweet get well card in it with some, we know you're going to be out of work.
Yeah.
Financial I know.
That's so nice.
Lisa, calls me and says, they put money in that card. There was money in that card. And I said, yeah, that's a quilter
It's a quilter for you.
And she says, they don't even know me. And I said, they do know you. It's who we are. It's who quilters are, right? Mm-hmm. We make these quilts to give to hospitals, to give to women's shelters, to give to veterans. We make them to give to people that we don't know, because it's the kind of people that quilters are. So anyway, the group of gals that were there, so kind, so sweet. They wanted to make sure that they had her address so they could keep in touch with her.
Good.
And I need to make sure to call them on Thursday to let them know how the
goes.
Surgery went.
Well,
so
good.
Yeah. So anyway, so she's, she has said it many times before in the year and a half that she's lived out there with us, how nice quilters are. And she's always amazed. It's like, they don't even know me. It's like, they don't have to know you. They don't have to know you. They know who you are.
Right.
And your spirit. Yeah. She is not, there's no woe is me, no, oh my gosh, I can't work for months, none of that. She's perfectly okay. She's just happy to be healing. She's taking care of herself, and
it's amazing. She's not mad at homeowners. She's not mad at the dog. She's like, well, the dog was just going through things, and
the dog was just,
and she's just thankful that she was in between what could have, all of those things. So yeah, she's not mad at all.
She has the exact right energy, attitude.
I think also that's why she's healing so well.
I think so too.
She was supposed to have surgery today, and her surgeon said, "Oh my gosh, she looks fantastic.
We're bumping you."
Because I have people who look way worse than you.
It's
so I'm
true.
going to do them first. I'll come back to you because you just keep on doing what you're doing.
It's true.
It's amazing.
She was supposed to have surgery, and then there was a shoulder case that came in through the ER, and he says, I'm going to bump you because this guy is way worse off, and I can't believe that she can move that finger.
Oh.
I know. It's like super crazy.
Good for her.
Not funny thing, but the weird thing is that the thing that hurts the most is her head.
Oh, sure.
Where that puncture wound but that's what hurts the worst. But anyway, so we're collecting birthday cards.
Birthday cards.
Her birthday is September 29th. So we've got a couple weeks, to get a little bit of a collection going on, I think. And again, she's just, she has the exact right kind of energy, exact right attitude. And I know that she's going to heal really well. Fortunately, having a landlord that'll take care of her is a good thing. So she's all okay.
She has,
it's all good. Yeah, lots of people that will feed her.
A lot of you guys might remember she had one little cute little orange baby of mine that wasn't going to make it through the winter. But Lisa's like, I need a friend. Sunshine is his name, isn't it?
Sunshine. So her name.
So if you want to send a little,
she's a beast.
A kitty toy. Yeah. She's destructive.
Mm-hmm. She is.
But otherwise it's just Lisa and Sunshine in there.
Yeah. And I'm doing her watering.
Yes.
I guess technically I'm doing my watering. Whining about it way more than she's whining about her injuries.
Manifest Lisa energy, Mom.
It's all good. Actually, I don't mind it. I like to be outside. I love to be outside. It's just the time.
Yeah,
it's
and I know a lot of time you feel guilty being out there, enjoying that when you know,
deadheading and
people need to be called. She's late for work.
Taking pictures. And now the little praying mantises are all out.
I love a good praying mantis, I'm just saying.
Yeah. I love those guys.
Boxing insects.
I love those guys. They are just ornery little bullies. God, get you. Like, honey.
My flower.
I know. They like the doors. We have all those metal doors out there.
Oh, yeah.
That's where they always are.
Mm-hmm.
I like them. I think they're hilarious. out there taking pictures when I should be watering and answering emails. So anyway, all right. So I just wanted to fill you guys in. I'm sure in the comments there's a lot of, oh, Lisa, I know Lisa. I know everybody knows Lisa. If you've come out, you know Lisa.
You know.
And so anyway, fill you guys all in. We'll kind of keep you posted on her. And the other thing too, just to keep you posted, oh my goodness gracious, thank you guys so much for all of the breast cancer auction donations.
They're coming in.
We have another video that we did yesterday that'll air on Friday. We have more. We're going to try to get a couple more done. If you haven't seen yours yet, it's in the stack, and we'll
every Friday.
Yeah, every Friday we'll open a bunch and show you guys. And we're just again, I just can't say it enough. So encouraged by our community. The quilting community is amazing.
It's amazing.
Absolutely amazing. There just isn't any other group that's like it. So makes me proud and humble both. So really, really nice. So thank you guys for that. And check those out on Friday. And I guess that's it. I think I never know how long we talk. We kind of shoot for 30 minutes, and every once in a while Anna will go, well, that was an hour.
That was a
4
long
minutes.
time.
Sorry. I'm feeling like it was about a half hour, 45 minutes. I hope that's about right. So tonight we have, we're moving things around. You might notice tonight that it'll look a little bit weird. That isn't the way that it'll stay.
Yeah, probably next week we'll debut our new little looky look.
And maybe we'll even give you a little.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we'll do a little.
We'll have to do that too, because it'll be next week. It'll be all put together. Yeah. So we'll give you a little room tour, because our room looks really different.
Yeah. We have a little bit of work to do first, but.
So yeah, next week. Yeah. Look for that.
We'll show you. Cool. All right. Okay, and then we're going to be showing maybe some, I guess we'll have footage from your
We'll
retreat.
probably have a machine embroidery recap video that Anna will do. Pretty fun. I'm excited. A lot of newbies, so I always like, giving my 2 cents to everybody. So,
well, that's why they come. People that have invested in these really expensive, great big machines, they want to come and figure out how to use it.
Right. And it's just like, any other class we do or whatever. It's just machine embroidery according to me. Yeah. And, it's so different, because some people might do it very different. Some people might try something different and find, oh, I like that better. I don't know. It's okay.
We're not rules people.
No, I am definitely not a rules person. Mm-mm. Yeah, no.
In fact, their project, you're saying, she's going to tell you this, but do this. Right?
Yeah, we're doing improv is the name of the game for our machine embroidery retreat. And I just think it's good things to learn. Just because the embroidery machine is telling you to do it this way doesn't mean you have to. Let me just, there's like
adjustment.
2 key things. Don't ever take your project out of the hoop unless you are ready to take it out of the hoop, because you're not getting that bad battery back on. But besides that, do whatever you want. Oh, we're going to add this. We're going to add this.
Well, you said there was 2 things. So that's one rule. What's the other rule?
And also to always have an appropriate stabilizer on there. However, and again, I have, and it's based on a course stitch count, but stabilize and don't remove it.
There's no such thing as stabilizing too much. Correct. There is definitely not stabilizing enough. If you're getting all of those puckers, it's because there's too much thread
and not enough.
Yeah.
And I have to say, I'm also one of the machine embroiderers that float my fabric, because I am someone who likes to overstretch. And overstretch is always not a good thing when you're machine quilting or long arm quilting. Yeah. So I will stretch my stabilizer to the max and then put my fabric nicely on top and do my thing that way. So that's something different I do too. I'll show at Machine Embroidery Retreat both ways, and they can decide what they like better. But for me, I am definitely someone who floats their top. But yeah, it's fun. So you'll see a bunch of stuff and some show and tells, and I'll have that ready for you guys sometime next week.
Yeah. And next year, if you have an embroidery machine, or you're thinking of getting one, you come hang out with the pro.
Yeah.
All right, you guys.
Thanks for hanging
out with us.
We'll see you tonight for box opening.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.